Relationship, I think I have anxious attachment style. Everybody knows I'm an Aries, I'm a fire sign. I get very passionate. I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle with my yelling, with my words, everything. I'm good at that, right? And if I gotta yell or check anyone, that's what I gotta do. That's just the way I be.
Obviously, she didn't want Puffy to go to jail. Why all y'all wishing jail on Puffy? Not one time did that girl call the police on P.Diddy, Sean Combs, Brother Love. Not one time. I know a lot of relationships. All they do is fight. Fight. Sometimes, man, I know, man, in a relationship so long, man, start a good fight so he can do some good. And after nigga get tired of good, what go back to doing? Some good fight. That's a lot of toxic relationship. They rap about it in the song. She's sexy, red, glow, rid of them. Talk about them toxic relationship where you know you beat him, he beat you. All that kind of.
At 12 feet tall, in the middle of Times Square, stands a bronze sculpture of a young woman.
It's instantly stood out. It's powerful.
It's so tall and big.
The sculpture, created by artist Thomas Price, was unveiled at Duffy Square last week, and in just a matter of days, it has stopped hundreds in their tracks. Who is she? Well, technically, she's whoever you want her to be.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, Charlie.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
2,000 years later.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I said a happy happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthday. Happy birthday. What's up, everybody? What's up, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Shout yourselves out in the chat. We made it, man. We made it. Can't believe it. The big 4-0. Man, I appreciate everybody for showing up and sticking with me for the YouTube channel. Let me know if the sound quality is good. Y'all let me know what's going on. Who we got up in here? It says, let me see, Godway. Let me see if I can get you up. God 563616. Happy birthday. God bless you in every way, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the shout out. He said, most eligible bastard says, happy birthday, NG. Yeah. That's what's up, Steve. OUK, my guy. He says, happy birthday, Suit Day. You almost got me, bro. You almost got me. I was like, okay. Look, okay, so y'all in here clowning. Y'all in here clowning, okay. Okay, I see what's going on. We clowning NG because the ninja just turned 40, so I guess I'm old. Yeah, I know I got that Beijing in. I know I got that Beijing. Hey, man. First of all, before we get started, I just like to give a big shout out to all of you guys that's been supporting me. All of you guys that's been holding on the channel, man. This month has been terrible when it comes to YouTube. They've been like demonetizing a lot of my videos, and a lot of you guys have been donating and keeping me afloat. And this just to let you know I love you.
Thank you guys for loving me.
Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that donated. Shout out to everybody that stuck with me, liked the videos, that shared the videos, hit the notification bell, all of that, man. But today, we gonna keep it moving, man. We got a lot of topics we'll talk about, man. We're gonna be talking about the P. Diddy. We're gonna be talking about DDG. We're gonna be talking about the Times Square, big old black Grubu in the Times Square. But they put a 12-foot black woman, stereotypical black woman in Times Square. You know, America laughing at black women. We're gonna talk about it. And then we're going to get into meme reactions, man. It's going to do a little something new with the live stream. We're going to do some meme reactions. Then we're going to get up out of here because, you know, your boy's probably going, I'm going to go out to eat somewhere, man. I got to get myself some barbecue or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? It hit 40. It's a dang weekday. Everybody at work. You know what I mean? But we still on that bullshit.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
We on that bullshit.
Platinum record this, Bible record that. I'm making so much money, I'm all over the net.
Yeah, I'm the boss.
He on some bullshit.
We on that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, everybody up in here, I'm going to need everybody to hit that. Y'all know what to do. Y'all already know what to do. I need y'all to like the damn video.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Landy Smith, happy birthday. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, Landy Smith. Appreciate that. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you. RPM saying, what's good, fam? Hey, man, the big 4-0. That's what's good, man. We gonna get into it. Let's start off with, man, I don't know what we're gonna start off with, to be honest. We're gonna start off with something, though. We're gonna start off with something real good. Let's try to DDG, man. Let's start off with that DDG situation. Most of these situations, part of the reason that I didn't want to do a big reaction video to these situations because all of the details weren't out. You know, they had to go to court. And I don't really follow DDG or Hailey Bailey. You know what I mean? So a lot of the information, you're gonna go to, let's say, the female side of the story, all the women covering it. They got Hailey's side, and then, you know, everybody on the manosphere has DDG's side. Somewhere in the middle is probably the truth. All right, so let's talk about it, man. Let's get into it. We're gonna keep it moving. Y'all let me know if the sound quality on the video is good or not. And hold on, wait a minute. I mean, I appreciate you, RPM. Appreciate the birthday love, man. The birthday wishes, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Thank you. But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. Let's get into Hailey Bailey versus DDG. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
So news came out that Halle Bailey was officially granted sole custody of her son Halo after she filed a restraining order against her baby daddy. DDG was exposed for being physically, verbally, and emotionally abusive to Halle. And Halle listed several different incidents where he made her feel unsafe and he harmed her. She said in her restraining order filing that he dragged her by her hair, chipped her tooth.
Why is it that every time, and I mean every time, that a Western modern woman has a baby with a dude, that dude is the worst dude in the world? Why is that? Somebody please tell me. I'm gonna send it to y'all. Because how many years? 60 years. 60 years. Y'all don't know how to pick a man in 60 years? How come the moment somebody has DDG's baby, DDG is just the worst dude in the world? Why? How's that possible? How's that possible? Why didn't nobody else get they tooth chipped dealing with DDG? Can somebody please answer that question, folks? After you like the video. Can somebody please answer the question, why that all the women that dealt with DDG, now I get it, there's some that complain, oh yeah, he's aggressive, he's this, he's that. Why is it only after when the children are born we end up with all these problems. He's the worst person in the world. We got to take the kid away. That's the best. It's always the woman. It's why is it there's no woman in Hollywood? None of them are bad. No woman in Hollywood is bad for the children. None. I'm going to let this story play, and then I'm going to go ahead and give my actual take on it, man. I'm going to let this, somebody made the booty shake in my face. Make it shake, 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 booty shake. You know, I'm going to let it play, but before I let it play, I got to shout out to my guy, Malik Kweli. Got a shout out to my guy, Malik Kweli. He said, day your birthday, bruh. Hold down that partner. All right, man. All right, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate all the love and the $20. For that, you get the Big Booty Chun-Li.
Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh
Lord,
my
have
goodness.
mercy.
They're going ham, oh my goodness, oh my damn.
I appreciate you, bro. Mark Neal, it's good. What's up, bro? Jay said, if I was DDG, I'd put up the deuces and holler at his son when he gets old enough to understand. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into that. By the way, shout out, bro. Shout out to that guy right there. We gonna get into it. You better believe we gonna get into it. Let's go ahead and let that play. We gonna get into
Bruised
it.
her arm. There was another incident where he found his way into her home when she was not there and took a picture of her bed and basically implied that she was sleeping with another man. Not to mention, there was another incident where he showed up at her house when she and their son Halo were sick, and he acted a fool over there. He broke her Ring camera and her phone, and she had to call the police. There were times when he would cuss her out and call her the B word, and then he will hop on his live stream and paint this narrative about Hailey being a bitter baby mama who's keeping him away from their son.
Behind closed doors, I have not been able to see my son.
And he also accused Hailey of taking their son away to go on vacation with the R&B singer Brent Faiyaz, which Hailey did deny in a text message to him. I mean, he was really stressing Hailey out, and she did get granted a restraining order, which is good for her. Also, she was recently granted temporary sole, physical, and legal custody of their son, Halo. And this is what has a lot of people talking.
A new statue in Times Square we're told, turning heads. It's making people not only stop.
All right, so Hailey Bailey, let me go ahead and give you guys the game when dealing with difficult baby mamas. But before I give you guys the game, I got to do a little shout out real quick. First of all, happy birthday, my brother. Thank you for the consistent and dedicated content. Welcome to the 40 Club. Noel Rock, man, I appreciate it, bro. Being consistent, especially on YouTube as of now, is very difficult because a lot of the times, bro, I will upload certain videos that never see the light of day. Nobody really knows that but me, because that's where you kind of cry in pain. You know what I'm saying? Certain videos get like struck completely down, completely demonetized. So if you guys looking forward to putting out content, make sure it's coming from a place of passion. You see what I mean? Because to be honest, you can't think about the money, man. Really, that's good advice for anything you're doing. You know, especially if you care about it. Come from a place of passion. You know what I'm saying? When I started this, from my very first video, I said I didn't do this for the money. You know, I did this because I want to leave a legacy of my voice behind and everything like that. So, man, the 40s, I'm going to go extra hard. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not just saying necessarily on YouTube, but in all aspects of my life, because it's the other side. You see what I mean? I appreciate you, Noel. Lenny Hondo says, have a great birthday, NG. Man, I appreciate you for the $10 super chat. Man, I appreciate you, Lenny. For that, you get the money song.
All right. Sing it. All right.
Give me money, man, give me some money. Give me money, man, give me some money. Give me money, man, give me some money. Give me some money, man, give me some money.
I appreciate it so much, man. Yeah, man. 40. Y'all tell me, how do I look? Y'all tell me, how do I look in the chat? Do I look 40? You know? I went to the doctor not too long ago and got my blood work done. They was like, man, you're the picture of health. You're the picture of health. Bro, I got into cycling. Like, I know y'all like, why is he telling me this? Because I don't know, man. It's like almost everybody 40 and up starts cycling where I'm from. And I just got into it because it's healthy. I'm doing boxing, cycling, man, everything. I've been doing it. You see what I mean? It's just my lifestyle. If you look at me, a lot of people think I'm like below 30, especially when I get the Beijing in. You see what I'm saying? They be looking at, if I don't walk around with my daughter, most people will say I'm like 28. So there's 40 to let you, and you know what? Later in this live stream, we're going to talk about how you can age like fine wine as a man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Definitely get the likes up, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. But back on that DDG tip. Back on the DDG tip. I'm going to give y'all guys the game, man. So let me tell you why she won everything in court. She won everything in court because she was the first person to go. She was the first person to go. That's why she won everything in court.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
That's correct.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
That's true.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
That's correct.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
That's true.
Fellas, take your ass downtown. Stop playing with these women because they not playing with you. Take your ass downtown. Stop playing with these women because they not playing with you. Take it from somebody who has family members and extended family that work City Hall, work for DHS. I have it. My landlord, black man, got full custody from a well-to-do white woman. Full custody. Take your ass to court and be the first one to do it. It's first come, first serve, just like calling the police. Whoever called the police, the other person going to jail. Fact. Whoever the first one to call, the other person going to jail. Okay? That's how that works. Be the first. Because see, what women take advantage of, they take advantage of the fact that they know that you're not going to be the first one to try to go and get, quote unquote, other people, the man involved in your business. They don't mind getting people involved in y'all business. They don't mind. So y'all, I'm telling you, you need to be the first to handle your business down there in them courtrooms, because see, what it's going to do is they're not used to men doing it. They're going to actually favor you. Again, this is coming from people that actually work there. They will favor you, the man, if you the first one to go. If you file child support on yourself, you can dang near dictate the terms. Granted, there's a minimum, but you can dictate a lot of those terms. You just got to be the first, man. Because I don't know DDG. I don't know Hailey, Bailey, or whatever. I don't know what it is. My opinion on the situation is there are two young people that just can't get along. Ain't no different from anybody else. Hailey Bailey is Hollywood. Hollywood, liberal. They have an agenda to uphold black stereotypes. Why is it that you never hear about about Maria's family getting split apart, or Chun-Li's family getting split apart? Now, don't get it twisted. The statistics show that Maria and Chun-Li ain't leaving their man the same way that Shaniqua ass is. Shaniqua love to leave a dang dude real quick. But, yeah, you know, Shaniqua love to leave a dude real quick. She ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying?
Misogyny.
But off of that, Hollywood will push that agenda. That's why that story is blowing up. That's why we keep hearing about it. That's why I really didn't even want to do a video on it, because I didn't want to give it too much energy. I just do it in a little segment of a live stream and then keep it pushing. I don't want to give the destruction of young black family, nuclear family, that much energy. I don't like how the Jezebels move, and I don't like how we're put out to be like we're just bad men. When the statistics prove that most black men are very active, bro. I have a daughter, okay? And when I go to the school, it's black men everywhere, black fathers everywhere. And we talking about public schools. It don't matter. It don't matter if the school is ghetto. It don't matter if the school is prestigious. I see black men everywhere. Well, we suppose, and a lot of black men here don't have it like that. We ain't just rich and everything. And a lot of them don't have it like that. They everywhere. So it's not a poverty thing like they want you to believe. Oh, he broke. No, it's not. I see the well-to-do black men. I see the not so well-to-do black men. I see young black men, young Gen Z black men showing up to schools with their pants sagging and everything, smelling like weed, showing up to schools. They still showing up to schools. It's a lie, bro. It's a lie. That's why the story's getting pushed. Let's move on. Let's move on. We're going to move on from that because I don't want to give that too much energy. Not too much, but that's my take on it. Let's move on. But before we move on, we got Booty shaking. Booty is shaking real quick. Ricardo Cray says, I love your content, bro. Keep pushing. Hey, man, shout out to my guy, Ricardo Cray. Shout out to Ricardo Cray, man. Shout out. You're killing it, man. Ricardo, you'll get the Bop House Baddies.
Damn. Damn.
I appreciate the love, brother. And I will definitely keep the content put. Listen, as far as this content is concerned, man, this is part of my purpose, man. Because I have a lot of information, because I'm in a unique position to be able to get the truth. Like, I have family that work on both sides of the fence when it comes to a lot of the issues that we talk about. So I know what happens, later down the line in the legal system and everything like that. So it's really good that I'm able to put this information out there for just a few of you. You see what I mean? For anybody that's here watching the live stream, anybody that catches it later, I'm able to, send me questions. If you guys are going through some BS with a female, send me an email at ngenevergoodenough@gmail.com. And for free, I will give you what I know. Because I actually care. I truly, truly care. For free. People try to sell this. No, there's no consultation. For free, I will give you what I know, man. Dead ass. Because it's that important. I would rather you be able to arm yourself with the information needed to help your case, to put you in the best position possible. It don't bother me to tell you everything you need to do. It's up to you to do it. That don't bother me, man. Don't bother me at all. And I got all day to do it. I will stop what I'm doing to do that. That's for sure. Let's get into it.
And stare, but also reflect. A rare feat in the middle of one of the busiest places in the world. Zinnia Maldonado shows us why.
At 12 feet tall, in the middle of Times Square, stands a bronze sculpture of a young woman.
It's instantly stood out. It's powerful.
It's so tall and big.
The sculpture, created by artist Thomas Price, was unveiled at Duffy Square last week, and in just a matter of days, it has stopped hundreds in their tracks. Who is she? Well, technically, she's whoever you want her to be.
Me being a plus-size black woman, I kind of looking at it was just like, oh, I wonder what me as a small child would have thought looking at something like that. Representation.
The piece is part of.
Tell me they ain't making fun of black women. Tell me that they ain't making fun of black women. Tell me that she don't look like she's saying, That statue look like it's getting ready to let me stop. I'm not gonna get into this stream is not a stream about me laying into black women, black asses. But this right here is proof that this is the world laughing at black women. See, my most popular video on this channel was why the world laughs at black women. And this right here, you know what? Let me go and get all the way. That right there is proof. This is the proof that the world is laughing at black women's black asses. That's what's happening. And they laughing hard. Everybody laughing. And pretentious as hell, too. I don't like that. I don't like how they pretentious as hell. Sitting there, oh, it's so great. It's such a strong memorial. It makes black women look so strong and she doesn't take no mess from nobody. And I see myself, I'm trying to catch myself. I want it to be PG. It's on my birthday. I'm not going to call nobody out their name today. I'm not calling nobody out their name today. Black queens, all two of y'all watching. This is what they think of you. That's what they think of you. The real question is, what would they do to describe a black man? Think about that. What would they do to describe a black man? Is he gonna look like King Von? It's a good question. Because see, they not just laughing at black women, black asses, they laughing at us too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it ain't just black women. They laughing at us too. Because see, what they do is they only show the type of black man that other black men don't want to be. Proper black men don't want to be. They're going to show the alphabet black man, or they would show the gang banging real ninja black man. They're not going to show the black man going on about his business, being a father, working construction, coming home, doing, they're not going to show that. What they're going to but see, the representation that they show of a black woman is absolutely what you see every day when you walk out. You can go any grocery store, any whatever. Go anywhere, you will find exactly what you're looking at right here. You will find exactly that. That is the perfect representation of the Western modern black woman. Overweight, attitude, take no mess, and they put a 12. Oh, they put a 12-foot statue. They put a 12-foot statue laughing at black women, black asses. Oh, Lord. Why they do black women like that, man? I told you. And when I said something, I got in trouble.
Stop him!
That's what ended up happening with me. I got in trouble. When I said something, I got in trouble. Video got demonetized to high hell. Let me tell y'all something. That video got over, 300,000 views. I think I may have gotten maybe, $70 out of that? Oh, yeah, because YouTube was like,
how dare you?
They ain't trying to hear. They said, you're getting pennies. How dare you? You're going to get pennies. You will not talk bad about black women.
Misogyny.
They shut me down, boy. They shut my black ass down. Oh, man. All kind of people was mad at me. I had black men mad at me, too.
I sentence you to 500 lashes for conduct unbecoming a black man.
I had them all mad at me. But my sister saw that video. She was like, She was like,
How dare you?
what can I say, man? I'm just calling it like I see it. Moving forward, moving on. I'm gonna let the world laugh at black women. I'm gonna let y'all see how everybody laughing at black women. Ain't just me.
A series called Grounded in the Stars, which Gene Cooney, director of Times Square Art, says confronts preconceived notions of identity and representation.
To have this work here is making a statement, potentially asking questions about what we value as a city, as a society, and hopefully it's a tribute to our shared humanity.
Tourists and New Yorkers we spoke with expressed different interpretations of what she represents to them.
It's a plus-size woman. I'm a plus-size man. I'm African-American. It's the African-American woman's statue.
Presents to them.
It's a plus-size woman. I'm a plus-size man. I'm African-American. It's the African-American woman statue. So just seeing another piece for me to stop and just have a moment with was very powerful.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Ask me what I think about the statue. They're not gonna put that on air. If they asked me what I thought about that statue, they wouldn't put it on air. They wouldn't put it on air. I bet even the reporter would catch attitude with me after I tell her what the hell I thought about that statue. Even the reporter would catch attitude if I told her what I thought about that damn statue. It don't make no sense.
If you look at the eyes, it's looking straight at something, it's focused, it's purposeful.
The sculpture proves to be a well-liked juxtaposition placed among the more traditional statues in Times Square, which is the goal, according to officials, of placing said artwork in such a significant area.
In New York City, defense attorneys for...
All right, man, we about to move on to this Cassie versus Diddy. Y'all know what I think. Y'all already know what I think about that statue. That statue is crazy. Black women, they laughing at y'all black asses. And my advice is stop proving all the damn stereotypes correct. That's my advice. I mean, ain't nobody gonna listen to me. I get it. I understand. But my advice is just stop proving all the stereotypes correct. I go out of my way to make sure that I'm not a part of the problem in every way, shape, or form. Am I a part of the problem in some way, shape, or forms? Hell yeah. Because you can't, some stereotypes are just rooted in truth. Some stereotypes are rooted in truth, right? Some things are true. Some things you just can't get past. But then there's other things that you can help. And what I try to do is I try to make sure that I don't just hit every damn stereotype in the dang book. You look at the Western modern black woman and you will see every damn stereotype in the book. And it's annoying. And it makes me feel like I don't have no dang future. Like I don't want to have a son. Who is he going to be with? He going to be with Becky. He going to be with Chun-Li. He going to be with Maria or Princess Jasmine. That's who he going to be with because ain't nobody about to live their entire life dealing with this. Ain't nobody about to live their entire life dealing with that. Who wanna live their entire life dealing with that all damn day? Huh? Who wants to live their entire life dealing with the finger snapping, neck rolling, overweight, take your kids away, talk shit, black woman all damn day? You can say, I love black women, love black women. We do love black women, we just hate the way they act. You get around a black woman, you be like, oh wow, this is great. And then she start running her mouth. And she start doing things that are destructive. Black women have no tolerance, they have no patience, yet they claim to be strong, but you're the weakest women on the face of the planet because strength is being able to endure. You see what I'm saying? But see, here's the logic. Now check this out. This is like a double-edged sword type logic. I love this. I love this because you can go both ways with this type of logic. Listen to me. Who is stronger? I want y'all to answer in the comments. Who is stronger, or the chat? Who is stronger? A person that can hold on to something hot and endure it, or a person that will instantly let it go the moment it gets hot? Now, think about it. And I probably phrased that wrong, but understand the gist of what I'm trying to say. Does it take more strength to hold on to something that's hot, especially if it's good for you, right? Or does it take more strength to just let that go and try to find something that's just easier to handle? Because what you're doing is it's like, are you smart for letting something hot go? Or are you weak for instantly dropping it? There's two ways you can go with that logic. You see what I'm saying? Not everything that's hard to deal with is bad for you. A relationship is going to be difficult no matter what. Everybody can acknowledge that. But see, what they forget is you're not going to be happy all the time. It's not rooted in your happiness. Your happiness is limited to your limitations for happiness. Simple and plain. You're not going to find the perfect person. You're not going to find... Most men get 80% of what they want. They ready to cash all the way out. Most women get 80% of what they want and concentrate on the 20% all day long. Like this situation with DDG and everything like that, I don't know. Is it some domestic stuff going on? I don't know. I don't know neither one of them. I know that DDG is a dude that's been rich since he was young. Chances are he doesn't have the skills to maintain a lifelong relationship. And Hailey Bailey is probably some 20-year-old female whose mind is barely her own. Recipe for disaster. But black women have carried the chronic immaturity all the way up, and they listen to the worst advice, all because it feels good. A woman will say, use your 20s to play and dismiss and fire men. Even the judge will say that. There was a judge, I forgot which one, some female judge that was saying you're supposed to use your 20s to figure out what you want, which is bad advice. But they're willing to listen to it because it's coming from somebody that's a celebrity and that seemingly has power. But what they won't tell you is that judge was married ever since she was 20. That's what they won't tell you. That's the uncomfortable truth. That's the uncomfortable truth. Moving on. Because I'm not going to sit here and try to give good information to most black women because most black women don't give a damn about no goddamn good information. And that is absolutely facts. They don't care about most information that's decent or that would put them further in life or keep their families together. They don't care. Most black women will sit there, they'll shake their head and then go out and do the absolute opposite. The weakest women in human history.
How dare you?
Sean Combs began their cross-examination of his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura.
These text messages definitely show kind of this eagerness to participate, the desire to be in his circle, the desire to be loved by him.
Please read this 1364.
I haven't talked to you at all. You don't even try. You rush me off the phone. I'm really hurt. I don't need your money. I need some attention.
You wanted your special time with Mr. Combs?
Yes.
Next question I was going to ask, could Cassie be charged? Will they charge Cassie? Because from what you're telling us...
Dramatic audio was played in court today that people are saying is going to help Diddy out. Day 5 of the Diddy trial, Cassie is still on the stand, and today they played audio of her threatening a DJ.
It was like...
Baby girl was the number 2.
No, she was number 2, and she was setting up...
I told y'all that yesterday. Yesterday I said she was G-Money and Diddy Nino Brown.
The freak-offs, and she allegedly supplied some of the drugs. That's what it seems like they're saying. So could she be charged as well?
They were getting high together. That was dope fiend. That's the dope fiend relationship. Man, they blowing, smoking weed, Ciroc drinking, on one another. So don't act like she wasn't down with the freaking. She was down with the freaking too. She was, man, that hoe was taking.
My bad. Shout out to Dark Pisces, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the love, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Okay, so the whole Diddy thing, man. Listen, First of all, how many of y'all think that Cassie is truly a victim? Truly a victim, like truly a victim. I'm just curious before I say what I'm about to say. Type in the chat if you think Cassie she was coerced, she was scared, she was just trying to go along with it, she was just trying to make him happy, she was just trying to appease him, win favor. You see what I mean? Because this is the narrative that they're going to use to paint her in a good light and win some money, you know, because a lot of this is about money, but we're not going to really talk about the money. We're going to talk about the ethical issue. We're going to talk about the ethical issue. Now, I acknowledge that I might be in somewhat of a manosphere echo chamber that will never side with the woman, even if she is a little bit Jezebelian. Let's go ahead and put that out there. So to where we're fair and concise. We're fair and concise. Shine Yum Yum Sauce says she ain't no victim. And that opinion is very valid. Very valid. Very, very valid. But here's something that bothers me about the entire scenario. How old was Cassie when she got with Diddy? That's a good question. How old was Cassie when she got with Diddy? $16? $19? How old was Diddy at the time that they was together? Was Diddy in his 30s? Because I'm about to say something. And Tony's 19. Okay, so I did a video about how young women can be groomed into something. And I do believe that Diddy is very charismatic, very powerful, and he does possess passive power. The only reason, and I mean the only reason, that I'm not about to jump down Cassie's case on this, which might disappoint a few of you. Not that I'm saying that she's innocent. I'm just saying I'm not going to jump down a case. The only reason is because at 19, she ain't been mentored or steered right. We already have a chronic immaturity problem with the Western modern woman as it is. It would be unheard of for somebody that young to come up in that environment, to have those opportunities, to be around those people, to see that network and all the effery associated with it, and how dangerous Diddy is. He slapped Drake. Diddy is kind of like a mob boss. Him and Jay-Z are like mob bosses. So Cassie could be in a not the same, but somewhat similar situation to whoever would marry El Chapo. Because if you think about it, if you look at El Chapo, he might not actually do much to his wife, but his wife knows what he's capable of. Thus, she might go above and beyond just so he trusts her. I'm not saying that Cassie is innocent and that she acted perfectly. I'm not even saying that she's 100% a victim, but I absolutely do believe that she's the majority victim. Simply because ain't no way in hell me, you, or anybody else at 19 being a female getting popped up by P. Diddy himself with all that money, all that network, all that influence, and you just impressionable teenager. He can turn you into something. He can turn you into something that you probably would be ashamed of once you kind of come up to your own. Because you have to adapt. It's like Stockholm syndrome. After a while, you have to adapt to the environment. Most of the cartel, they get kids. Most of those kids are scared. They scared. They don't want to chop off, you know, I ain't gonna say it on YouTube, but they don't want to commit, you know, hyper violence. They don't want to do stuff like that, right? But if you don't, you gonna get messed with. Am I saying that Diddy's like the worst person on the planet, or, you know, something like that? He could be. I don't know. I ain't never dealt with him. But I know that he's hedonistic as hell. And he's not what I would call a proper man. Because there was video evidence of him putting his hand on her. Like, we saw it. We all saw that. Every last one of us saw it. Video evidence that he was in 4Ks, you know, swinging her around. So that level of power is why I'm not willing to say that, you know, Diddy, this is also the reason why I didn't really want to do a video on this topic as well, because I believe that Cassie eventually became what she despised. I don't think that she would have done that on her own, but I do believe that every woman has the potential to go down the 304 path if pushed correctly. Just like almost every woman has the potential to go down the rainbow path if pushed correctly. How many girls do you know that's kissed another girl? Like, it's not hard to push a chick down these paths. It's really not hard. And being 40, I understand because I've seen it a lot. I've seen completely straight females go kind of down a path just to experiment. I've never seen that with a dude. I just want to experiment. We don't do that. But a girl will be vulnerable with another girl like one night. Found out she don't like it. A dude ain't gonna try to find out he don't like it. Ain't nobody trying to find out that I ain't with the alphabets. You see what I'm saying? So, do I feel bad for Cassie's husband? Oh, Hicks. Oh, you want to talk about somebody that's suffering. You want to talk about somebody that looked like Bobo, the Simpo the Clown. Lord, Cassie's husband. Hey, man, if it wasn't for the money, because I'm telling you, I would, if you see me with Cassie, a whole single mother that got a pass like this, Cassie got the worst pass on the planet. Ain't nobody. You got full-on stars, you know, the industry stars that's got a pass very similar to Cassie. Like, she got, oh, Lord. I mean, they talking about urine. Ooh.
Weird.
Oh, super weird. Highly weird. Boy, they in her mouth. Cassie too pretty for all the stuff that they've done to her. Cassie is one of the most gorgeous looking women in the world. But when you know what happened to her, she kind of looked, oh, hell no. Just saying. Like, how do you kiss Cassie in the mouth now? Oh, no, I'm cool. Nah, baby. No, listen. No. No, Cassie. Cassie forever.
She belongs to the streets.
Can't even help it. Sometimes you get dragged through the streets so hard that even though you tried to go the straight and narrow, there's no saving you. There is absolutely no saving Cassidy. Oh man, I feel bad for her. Let's continue. Let's move on. We got a lot to go through tonight, man. Let's move on.
Man, he wasn't making her do that. That's fun for her too. It just wasn't fun when the coin flipped. It's always two sides of the coin now. She wasn't complaining about the fun part. So now the rain falls on the just too, just like the sun shines on the unjust. And I'm just saying.
I heard in 2014 when a man alluded to Cassie that he had seen a schmexual video of her. This man apparently told Cassie that he actually had possession of this video. She didn't know what the contents were and he was refusing to tell her. She was heard saying, "I will kill you if you don't tell me right now."
How did they debunk that?
So they basically asked her, they said, hey, you remember yesterday you testified that you stayed in your home and you were upset and that Puff had allegedly left from a freak off and blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, yeah. And they said, well, do you remember the date that you spoke to the prosecutors and you told them that you were forced to get into a car? You were crying, you were upset, but you didn't have a choice according to you, right? Like you were like basically forced to get in this car to go with them to run into Suge Knight. And she was like, I never said that. And they said, oh, okay, well, we have the transcripts from your interview with the prosecutors right here. She pauses for a moment. She said, I don't know why this would say that because I've always said that I didn't go. I had asked some questions about that yesterday to a source who told me that they had heard that there were some conversations about immunity, which would only make sense. But they can't 100% confirm it, but I'll have that by Monday.
All right, man, we about to get into some meme reactions. Y'all kind of understand my whole little synopsis of the whole Cassie Diddy situation. Basically,
Weird.
Holly weird crap. That's pretty much what it is, man. I mean, I'm looking at it from kind of a neutral standpoint, sort of in the middle, you know, but I'm more leaning towards Cassie, even though she's got some nasty stuff coming out, and she was, you know, part of the problem too. But before we move on to the meme reactions, I'm gonna say this. I was told this by somebody, and I never forgot it. A baby elephant. Let's say there's a baby elephant, right? You tie a chain around the neck of the baby elephant, and then you tie that chain to the tree. The baby elephant will tug at it. It'll tug at it. It'll tug at it. It'll tug at it, right? It'll keep tugging at that and never get away. Tree's too strong. Chain's too strong. Never get away. And you leave that on there. And then when they grow up and become an adult elephants can knock down a tree. You replace that chain with a string tied around the neck, tied around the tree. Elephant won't tug at it. Elephant won't tug at it. Some people have been held down for so long that they don't know when they can release themselves. Imagine the revelation that the elephant would have when it could finally get away from that tree. See what I'm saying? That's part of the reason why I'm not so quick to jump to judgment on Cassie, even though it's some disgusting, weird crap that went on. She's being humiliated again, bro. Like she's, you know, and this should let you know that I don't just pick on the women all the time. You know what I'm saying? If you watch my channel, you know I'm actually harder on men. You know, Kevin Samuels had that same thing. You know, what goes viral is when we talking about the Jezebels. But when you watch the video, you know I'm actually harder on the guys. Because when you criticize and you shame people you care about, you want the change. It's not hate. You want the change. I feel bad for Cassie, and I hope that she can move forward. I hope that Diddy, because there are some things that's being said about Diddy that probably ain't true. They probably embellishing a lot because there's a lot of money. So it's a black man right now being kind of targeted because he's an easy target right now. That's not right. Punish him for what he did wrong, you know, and then let all the rest go. You know, that's my full take on it. Moving forward. And I'm gonna get to the comments later, man. I just want to move forward real quick.
4 words women completely changed the meaning of. Part 2. Number 1, broke. Broke used to mean having completely run out of money or no money at all. Now, if you tell a woman no or refuse to fund a lifestyle that she can't afford herself, you are now broke. What? And we know broke women don't identify as broke. They're a special type of delusional. To them, they just haven't found the right man yet. Number 2.
I like that. Women then change the dang meaning of the word broke. I remember back in the 90s. It was the 90s, actually early 2000s. It wasn't even the 90s. It was the early 2000s where you would hear the term BMW that stood for black man working, right? And black women wanted a black man with a full-time stable job, 401k with some benefits. Didn't matter what it is. Didn't matter if it was blue collar. Didn't matter if he earned a certain dollar amount. That dollar amount came from social media. We did not hear a man has to earn something K a month. We didn't hear all that crap. And people, y'all know what it is because most of y'all are my age and older, actually. So y'all know that if y'all remember the term BMW, black women was getting on these little talk shows talking about, I want a BMW, you know? And that could be any job that had benefits and stability. Now things change thanks to social media. These are the people that we let vote. Now, I didn't say it too much.
Stop him!
These are the people that we let vote.
How dare you?
They're so easily swayed based on some influencer. Women are perpetual children throughout their entire damn lives. Let's continue before I get demonetized again.
Provider. Provider used to mean someone who provides something or someone who's considerate enough to ask their partner what they need and then provide it for them. Now, provider means a stranger that you just met. You're expected to cash out on her with no commitment. If you met her on Tuesday, you're supposed to immediately start paying her bills by Friday.
I'm blocking you. That was the dumbest shit I heard all day.
Number 3, masculine. Masculine used to mean having qualities or an appearance traditionally associated with men or boys. Now, if she has to pay her own rent, pump gas, take accountability, or just be a fucking adult, now she's in her masculine energy. But when a man has to cook, clean, or tend to his child, he's not in his feminine energy, he's just getting shit done. But I don't make the rules. 4, bare minimum. Bare minimum used to mean just enough to get by. Now, anything that isn't excessively spoiling her is just the bare minimum. Yeah, you took her to a nice restaurant, but was it a nice restaurant in Dubai? Nigga, did you take her to Dubai, though? No. Listen, it's a dirty game. Drop more in the comments. Part 3 on the way. Stay focused, though.
Broski was cooking. Broski was cooking. Broski was cooking all the way. He really said everything that needs to be said. I just want I want you guys to understand. Don't let not just black women, but don't let the Western modern woman program you into believing some new age bull crap. Because all of it's some bull crap. Moving on.
And just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We don't need y'all.
20 years later.
Man, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying. Get out of here for real. I'm saying get out of here for real. I'm saying.
Ain't it funny how when they reach 40, like your boy, all of a sudden, they come to the realization that they need you. All of a sudden, they come to the realization that they probably shouldn't have left their baby daddy. All of a sudden, they come to the realization that they probably shouldn't have wasted their 20s. You know, discarding, trading up, firing men. The dude they chose, the man they chose, somewhere around 25. They had their first baby with. They left the decent dude and then turned up with a different dude that was lower quality, had his baby. Okay? Went all the way through life, going through divorce, multiple baby daddies. They reach 40, and all of a sudden, they FIFO, they get it. And then here's the kicker. These same women try to convince younger women not to date older men. Y'all know where I'm going with that. Y'all know where I'm going with that. And they would call it
Misogyny.
But you a predator. You're the predator if you don't want all that baggage. We all know what happened. We all know what happened. Do I got to play it again? We all know what happened. In the 20s, I know you like to thank your don't stank. In the 40s, lean a little bit closer, see that roses really smell like boo, 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 boo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to know why I'm not effing around and finding out. I'm 40 years old. Ain't no F around and find out. My family's intact. Uh-oh, I gave up way too many information. Yeah, I said it. Where's my FAFO? My daughter's in her room. Where's my FAFO? I'm 40. I didn't FAFO at all. I'm going to tell y'all something crazy. I haven't FAFO'd for going on 18 years. Uh-oh. NGE didn't expose too much. It's the 40th birthday. I had to give y'all something for showing up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, but don't tell nobody. If they didn't see the live stream, don't tell nobody. Let's let them believe that I'm, what they think. That I don't know what I'm talking about. That I ain't got no experience. I got experience with relationships. We're going to get into it. Because y'all think I'm playing. Let's get into it.
I've been fucking with this married dude for like 2 years, right? Cool, we kicking, we vibing, we got a great ass bond. I know he married, he know I got a situationship. Good, peaches and cream. Well, I get a call today and it's his wife. Wife calling me like, who are you? I said, I don't know, who are you? You calling me? And she was like, well, such and such. Me, no, who's such and such? And she's like, girl, quit playing. I be seeing you in his phone. I done followed y'all on dates. Y'all done went here, here, and here. She just naming everything down to the nitty gritty. She had it all right. Okay, cool. I'm like, well, what you on, basically? She was like, I ain't even mad at it. I got my little side piece too that I be fucking with. Like, we all good. But I just got a favor to ask you. Can you make sure he goes out on this weekend and I'll pay you to take him out? Just tell him you got a good surprise because I got my own little situationship and I just want to make sure we ain't bump heads. Okay, bet. We can do that. Well, she give me the money. She tell me where they going so, we don't bump heads. Well, I take her money. I book the same restaurant that they was going to. We pull up at the same time. She see them, they see us. Yeah, you not finna cheat on my nigga, the fuck? Too low.
Hey, that was clever. I gotta give Shorty one for that one. That was clever. I gotta get her to... For that one. That one was clever. She basically was the side piece that managed to find out some sneaky link crap with the main chick, get the main chick caught up. Now she the main chick. When they all was dirty. Oh, Lord. Hey, man. That's a smart chick, man. You need to keep... Every time you find you a smart chick, keep a smart chick by your side. It just is what it is. Keep a smart chick by your side moving forward.
Fellas, you gotta get a Tyler. Watch this.
Babe, can you go to the store and get me a snack?
Snack?
Yeah, the one I like. Can you go to the store real quick and get it for me? Because I'm tired.
You want a snack?
I want a snack.
Okay.
Yo, is she really... Yo, she... Hold on, baby, I was just playing. Baby. was just playing. Babe, I was just playing. I was playing. Come here. No, come here. Quit playing. Come here. I was just playing. I'm sorry. All right, I appreciate you.
You know, I'm so tired of these dudes coming online bragging about what these women overseas would do for you. The women on America are fine too. Like, watch this. Check this out. Hey, baby, would you mind making me a sandwich?
Make your own damn sandwich.
This is embarrassing.
Hey, man. Passport bros, man, y'all still up. Y'all still up. If you done found a way to trade up from the Western modern woman, you somewhere in a completely different country, living your best life, you are up, my guy. You are up. You are up. But, hey, man, I know from experience, not like foreign experience, but get you a chick that's willing to go out at some very inconvenient time and don't give you no pushback and go get you something to eat, even though it's small and insignificant. That's a test, man. He tested her. She passed that with flying colors. I'm not saying test your woman because you're going to end up single. You testing these Western modern women. You going to end up hurting your own soul. You going to feel like a damn clown. You going to hurt your soul if you out here trying to get that test to a chick that speak perfect English, okay? You gonna hurt yourself. You gonna hurt yourself, okay? Because she gonna look at you and she gonna say,
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Only difference was she's Michelle Jordan. That's it. That's it. That's crazy, man. Passport bros, y'all still up. Y'all still up. Moving on. Hey, man, this is crazy, man. Check this out. So this is what you seeing on social media, bro. Right now, a whole lot. Look at that. Social media is fake as hell. I'm going to replay that little part, man. Let me see how I can replay that little part. Social media is fake as hell. Look at that. They got apps that, and you can actually play a little boomerang clip with it like that too. That's what's crazy. Which means it'll move with those proportions. That's wild. That's wild. That is wild. Bro, that's catfishing on a completely different level. That's catfishing on a whole new level, brother. That is crazy catfishing. Do not believe any video. You can't believe boomerang video nowadays, bro. Like, they got apps that got the movement with it. And I seen a chick I know was a Gruboo use one of them dang apps. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute, dang. I just saw her in person about a couple months ago. And I'm thinking, was it Ozempic? No. They got these apps. And bro, it's wild out here, man. Everything on social media you seeing is fake when it comes to these females, man. That's makeup for them. Social media is the new makeup. You heard it here first. Social media with the filters and the apps is the new makeup. Moving on.
I wonder if guys ever look at a woman who is beautiful and then she opens her mouth and then he's like, what a shame.
You actually just described the entire male experience. Some may say a tale as old as time. The entire male experience is just a collection of what a damn shames. Until eventually you're like, holy shit. This one, she doesn't suck. Fucking hey. Didn't see that coming.
And that right there is a damn shame. I know y'all know what that's like. Y'all have hey man, I got a small little story. Small story. When I was working at Amazon. There's this chick, man. Gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Right? Now, I know this chick was gorgeous because she's not even like the type of chicks I normally like, right? So it wasn't even like a bias. Like, I'm normally not like into like redhead, blue-eyed Becky's. Like I just don't find that like pinnacle attractive. A lot of guys do. I just don't. But this chick in particular, absolutely stunning. I mean, had everything you could ask for, man. I only saw her one shift because I was working an overshift, but stunning, right? And here's the thing. She wasn't just like a regular worker. She was actually in the office. She was working in the office, so she's got the college degree and everything like that. She's one of those like regional managers or something. So I was like, okay. So she might be a little, educated, right? When I tell you, and it was early in the morning, and I was a process assistant. I was in the office where we do the briefing before the day in the back room. When I tell you that this woman was one of the dumbest people I've ever ran into, it almost makes you wonder how the hell they got their dang college degree. That lets you know that college don't mean nothing. Like, this woman was so stupid. Like, I'm not gonna tell you the word she couldn't spell, because people make that mistake all the time. The problem was she couldn't do basic math either. I don't know if she was having an off day, but her conversation wasn't smart either. And I'm like, how did you get in your position? She makes over $120,000 a year to sit in the office and have other people do her work for her. It's disappointing. It is very disappointing. And let me tell you, this woman is gorgeous. Amazon has a bad problem with gorgeous women in high places. Like, if you pretty in Amazon, you might find yourself somewhere extra. A lot of those managers, they get boob jobs, and then all of a sudden they're like pushed through the ranks. You heard it here first. Moving on. Man, y'all pay attention to this, man. Pay attention to this crap right here.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
You can't make it up. Shout out to all y'all that's in relationships that has that kind of BS going on. Shout out to all y'all that were in relationships that had that type of BS going on. I feel sorry for y'all.
Bye.
Oh yeah, this is a crazy chick right here.
You're ratchet.
Are you taking pictures or videos?
I got a video of you. You're ratchet. This isn't nothing against y'all. This is because I know my friend, and I know she's gonna want a video of this. And you're taking my hair clip with you to jail?
Take it.
No, you can have it. Remember me.
I love you.
I love you too. I'm weak.
Hey, free me. I already wear a post everywhere. You guys.
I will. You know it.
Hey. If y'all ever wanted to know what crazy as hell looked like, that was it. I just showed you a perfect example of crazy as hell. I just showed you a Lorena Bobbitt. I just showed you somebody that will cut your digging stick to pieces and eat it in front of you. That one, did you see? Bye, post me. She going to jail. Bro, listen, when I tell you that I know maybe not y'all, but I know there's some dudes out there. I know some of y'all out there look at that and say, I bet she got fire. And she does. She does. She got that snap and kill. She got that snap and kill. And guess what else is going to snap and kill? She will. She got that snap and kill in them draws. You gonna be up in there. You gonna be, oh Lord, I'm about to bust. You gonna be up in there 1 minute. You gonna be like, oh, hold on, what's going on in here? You gonna pull out and look at it. What's going on? What is that? Then you gonna get back inside. Oh, it's not a fluke. Oh Lord. Oh, you got that snap and kill. That's what's gonna happen. You ever had something so good you gotta pull out and look at it? You know how you like, oh, what the heck is that? What's going on here? Oh, no, I ain't gonna last. Yeah. Yeah, one of them, watch out for them, because those are the ones that get pregnant. That's when the digging stick betray you. That's when it get to squirting all too soon. It starts squirting all too soon. Watch out for them. They got that snap and kill, right? That's that snap and kill. Those females that got that snap and kill, they also gonna snap and kill you. That's what's... Y'all saw that she was cool, calm, and collected being arrested. What you think would happen if she was pregnant? She was cool, calm, collected, being arrested. What you think would happen if you got her pregnant? Bars. You gonna find out. That's what's gonna happen. You gonna find out. Moving on, man. I gotta move on. Man. I got dinner tonight, man.
Women do weird shit in between age 36 and 40. Women will either get pregnant by a random guy or divorce their husbands. Most divorces happen because the woman literally wakes up one day, normally by the influence of her friends, her mama, or social media. At that age, your fertility is dwindling. Your S drive gets higher. You get in this weird midlife crisis between I'm still young enough to bear children, but I'm getting too old to do it. And all of a sudden, you're annoyed because he's not more assertive, because he don't buy you enough gifts. And what happens is a lot of women be perfectly happy in their relationships. Then they homegirl man do something extraordinary for them. Now she's all of a sudden unhappy looking at her man like, well, why doesn't he do stuff like this for me? If you get married in your 20s, you absolutely should be building with the man. At the very least, you should not be getting in the way of his building.
Women go through several sabotage phases, man. Several sabotage phases. 19 through 23 is the first sabotage phase. 26 to roughly 31 is the second sabotage phase. Just like she said, mid 30s to like late 30s is the third. The final one is the mid 40s. Anything after that, you just got a crazy chick. That's all that is. Anything after that, you just basically got 60. 60. 19 to about 23. 26 to about 31. Mid 30s to late 30s. Mid 40s. Those are the sabotage phases for women. I'm going to say it again. 19 to 23 is when they will F up a good thing for themselves. They will regret that. 19 to 23, they're going to F up. They're going to pick something wrong. They're going to do a lot of stuff wrong, 19 to 23. Whatever they do, whatever they choose after that, somewhere around 26 to 31, they're going to get rid of it. If they didn't get rid of it in the 19 to 23, they're going to get rid of it in the 26 to 31. That's where all the divorces happen, where most of the women sabotage their relationships. Then it's the mid 30s to the late 30s. That's the buzzer beater. That's that's a woman's, I guess you could say midlife crisis, even though it's not midlife, early midlife crisis. That's what happens. That's when they start, just like this woman said, they start listening to other people. They start having all these unrealized dreams and they blame you for it. Mid 40s is that last ditch effort. Mid 40s is the last ditch effort. 9 times out of 10, that's when you have established something. You may have the house, you got a lot of, and she's trying to take half. That's a cash out. She's trying to basically use you as passive income for the rest of her life because she ain't never been happy for all these years. All these years I ain't been happy. All these years I've been trying with you. All these 19 to 23, 26 to 31, mid 30s to late 30s, mid 40s. Sabotage phases. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my dad, Mom.
Really, Ava?
He's not. My dad's in jail and I miss him.
Now, what did we learn here, if anything?
And that's all I'm going to say. Moving on. Moving on.
You could just ignore that girl. That girl who broke your heart or cheated on you, just ignore her. You're on your ascent. She is likely on her descent. She likely has no intention of improving herself, no intention of becoming richer, no intention of becoming better looking. Time is against her. As she gets older, she's going to lose her looks. You're going to continue your ascent, and she's going to have to watch you for the rest of her life be the man that she could have been with that she's no longer good enough for.
Shout out to Andrew Tate for the knowledge. Also, man, shout out to anybody that's going through a tough time, man. Let me go to the full screen. Shout out to anybody going through a tough time in a relationship or a breakup or something that's one of the worst feelings in the world. And you want to know why? Because she's sucking somebody else off. That's why. Let me stop. I'm going to stop. But no. Shout out to anybody that's pulling through, man. You know, I was talking to a guy when I was doing my cycling. I was talking to a guy. He's older. Been married and divorced 3 times. Married 3 times, divorced 3 times. This guy's in his mid-60s. And I asked him, I said, what made you want to keep getting married? He's in his mid-60s, so he's just like, it was, you know, he was saying things like it was culture. He thought it was the right thing to do. He did it because of children. And one thing that he told me is he said that no matter how old women get, they stay mentally children. They don't learn to take the accountability. They never learn to not share or shift blame. They never learn these traits, no matter how old they get. No man is perfect. You will make mistakes in your relationship. You will you will step on landmines. You will run across a situation where she actually considers leaving you. Everybody will have this happen to them in their relationship. Everybody. The only difference is how many times did she play with the thought of leaving you in her head? And how much influence did she have on going ahead and making that decision? When a woman calls you narcissistic or controlling or something along the lines, when they start talking about how you control, you can't protect what you can't control, and you're trying to protect your relationship. And in order to protect your relationship, you must control everything that's under you if you are a leader. You cannot be a leader if you don't have the control. So obviously she don't want a leader. She wants a partner. So be careful of women that claim they want a partner, because a partnership means dual leadership. That's egalitarian. Dropping jewels on y'all for free. And I ain't even had dinner yet. Play this back. Share it with a friend, especially one that's about to get married. My nephew's about to get married. Moving on.
Israel Adesanya had the last laugh with his ex-girlfriend. Despite only dating for a year, Israel Adesanya's ex-girlfriend, Charlotte Paldrell, took Israel to court seeking a share of his wealth as she believes she was a part of his success. But apparently, Charlotte was unable to get anything from Izzy as all of his finances are under his mother's name, meaning that he has a net worth of $0, and since the court agreed that the former couple shared their assets with each other, Charlotte was ordered to pay Israel half of her net worth, which equates to $500,000.
And that's what you call a smart man. Now, I don't know. Look at the laws, because that probably ain't going to work. Discovery is something crazy. Don't believe everything you see on social media. I think there was probably more to it because there's something called discovery that a lawyer will go through. And if they see that a lot of your assets is like for whatever given up, to your mom, they will actually try to find a way to get that. Believe it or not. The best way to protect your assets is prenups and postnups, or just not getting married. If you must get married, you absolutely must get married. Do so with this in mind. Here's another Jew that I'm gonna drop on y'all since I'm dropping Jews for free. If you have, hold on, my bad. I'm switching screens. My bad. Anyway, if you absolutely must get married, do so to protect your assets. Go into it with that mindset to protect your assets. Now you might be thinking, what the hell are you even talking about? Like, how would I protect my assets by getting married? Who gets married to protect their assets? Exactly. Now, let me explain it. So, think of a billionaire or a doctor or a lawyer, but let's go with doctor because a doctor is something that we can you may know a doctor, right? Doctor might be in your family. You might see the doctor. A doctor should always get married. Why? Because a doctor frequently gets sued. You see where I'm going with this? See where I'm going? A doctor frequently gets sued. How do you protect your assets? Through your wife. If your wife divorces you and she takes everything, right? Let's say she takes everything, but let's say she don't hate you. Let's say she didn't divorce because, I'm not supposed to say this on YouTube. But y'all know where I'm going with this. Let's say she didn't divorce you because she wants to leave you. She divorced you for the money to protect the asset. Get you a woman that will divorce you. Oh, who's saying that in the manosphere? Hold up. What? Get you a woman that will divorce you to protect your assets.
Girls be like, your man was just in my DMs. That's because I sent him for you. I told him I thought you were beautiful and that you'd be a good vibe. So are you with it or what?
Man, shout out to any female. Shout out to any female that will send her man to another woman to try to get that woman. Polygyny. I'm going to tell y'all this without going into it because I'm about to start reading the comments because I got to get up out of here. But take this for what you will. If I need to explain it deeper, I want you to do your own research. Polygyny, not polygamy and none of that other stuff. Polygyny, Gyny, is the way forward. Especially if you make anywhere near the median income or below. Polygyny is the way forward. The way forward to wealth. You can escape poverty through polygyny. There's a fine line between genius and insanity. What I may have said right there could be taken as genius or insanity. You take it however you will. There's a fine line between genius and insanity. I'm telling you right here, polygyny is the way forward. One man, two women, or three women. Oligarchs. Trump is an oligarch that has risen to power. Elon Musk is an oligarch. What are oligarchs? People that own a lot of stuff. They own the businesses. They're like monopoly men. They own all of this. Amazon is dang near a monopoly. Walmart. All of these are owned by oligarchs. The CEOs are oligarchs. Who works for oligarchs? Who has more access to upward mobility? The average man or the average woman? Also, who has the personality trait of complacency, and what's the other one? I'm lost for words. There's a word that says you will do something without question. Most women don't question certain authorities, especially when it's like a boss or the law, right? Conformity, that's the word that I was looking for. Most women are more likely to conform. That's why they're not good cult leaders. Most of the cult leaders, you got to ask yourself the right question. Most cult leaders are men, not so much women. And most of the cult members are women due to their ability to conform. Oligarchs, why would they put a man in power over a woman in power? Men are more than likely going to get our money and then learn how to invest it and become oligarchs ourselves, right? But when women get money, what happens? There's no trickle-down effect to that. So who's more powerful? Man, I said too much. I ain't trying to get banned off YouTube. Said too much. Y'all learned a lot in this stream. That's my birthday gift to y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that donated to Light. Let me go through these comments. Let me go through these comments real quick. He's going to scroll up. Hey, man, he says, hey, NGA, man, what's going on? Most Stories. Shout out to Most Stories, man. Shout out to you coming through. Let me get him. Hey, man, Most Stories. Long time sub, man. I appreciate you, brother. I definitely appreciate you. Let me see. He said, let me go to people I haven't shouted out yet. Hey, man, shout out to D-Dog. Hey, man, D-Dog, what's up, brother? How you been, man? Shout out to D-Dog. D-Dog out here laughing, enjoying himself. Shout out to Affinity Jones out there laughing, enjoying yourself. You know what I'm saying? D-Dog, man, D-Dog done showed up to every stream. Provisioner. Hey, man, happy 40th. I can't talk. Happy 40th, bro. Videos have me cracking up. Keep doing what you're doing. Peace and love. Hey, man. Shame on you for laughing at those videos. You know what I'm saying? But I try, man. I try to keep everything. I try to keep everything somewhat lighthearted, man, because we talking about deep topics, man. And I get on men and women, and it's not done out of a place of hate or anything like that, man. It's done out of a lot of love and, oh, my bad. It's done out of a lot of love and respect, man. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, for YouTube, I want to make it interesting and fun. You see what I'm saying? That's why it takes me so long to put the videos together, because I don't want to just talk about the topic. You know, I actually care about the topic, and I want somebody making the booty shake in my face. Yes, sir. You know, I actually care about the topics, man. And I want you guys to enjoy the videos if you are going to sit there and watch it. You know, a lot of people, they kind of just come through with a video. He said, message retracted. I can't click it. Shout out to the Mind Body for the $2 super chat. Man, I appreciate Mind Body. I appreciate you, brother. It retracted the video. The Mind Body one. Hey, man, give me a message, man, so I can put you up on screen. We getting errors out. But yeah, man, shout out to Mind Body, man. You get the belly dance baddie. You get Princess Jasmine over there shaking it for you. Shout out, man. I appreciate the love and the support, man. I appreciate you, D-Dog, telling me happy birthday, man. Hey, man, we done made it. Hey, 40 was a struggle. It was hard getting to 40, bro. It was hard. Oh, okay. So he said, sent from the wrong account. This is the one I meant to use instead of the Mind Body one. Happy B-Day, and want to get you on a podcast. All right, man, just send me an email, man. Send me an email. And we'll try to schedule a date and time and everything like that, man. Let's try to blow up the platforms. I don't mind doing that, collabing. But I definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. He said, how you feel turning the big 4-0? Good question, man. At first, I ain't gonna hold you. At first, I was a little sad. I'm like, damn, I'm about to say goodbye to them 30s forever. The 30s was kind of lit, man, especially the mid 30s. The mid to late 30s was kind of lit. But now I'm like very motivated to make sure that the 40s is better than the 30s, bro. Like I'm very motivated to make sure that the 40s is better than the 30s. I've acquired so much knowledge in my 30s, man. I changed completely in my 30s. I'm just ready to step into a new era. There was a lot of things that I was thinking about doing. I'm not really gonna tell you guys yet, but I was definitely ready to step into a new era. 40. It's gonna be tough trying to tell somebody you 40. I've started noticing that I'm older than most people now. Like I start going in groups and I look younger than them, but I'm talking to people and they like, damn. I'm like, damn, I know, I'm the oldest. Like it's crazy. But yeah, man, it's cool. It's definitely cool. I feel like 40's almost like an elite club, man. A lot of us don't make it to 40, especially looking good and with, picture of health, doctor talking about all kinds. It's only 5 more years before I got to start taking, fingers up my, before I got to visit the proctologist on a regular basis. Boy, and you know what? Speaking of that, why all of them got the thickest fingers in the world? They got the damn thickest fingers in the world. Man, when I was having my dang hemorrhoid surgery and everything, his fingers was this was one finger right here. That was one damn finger. There's something called oversharing that I'm doing on the internet. Hey, all us old, we all old in here. All of us, shout out to everybody that's in their 40s and above. Y'all know what's going on, them thick finger doctors. Hey, he said, hey, Provision said, I'll be 42 this year. Enjoy it, my brother. Hey, in 3 more years, you're going to be seeing them thick finger doctors too. Hey, man, we got to keep ourselves healthy. I don't care. You got to keep ourselves healthy, man. Hey, man, listen, man, I appreciate everybody, and I strongly mean everybody that's been supporting the channel. Man, thanks to y'all. Thanks to you guys, man. Y'all made May absolutely worth it, bro. Y'all made May absolutely worth it. Shout out to, hey, man, you got one more. You better enjoy that last year. You got one more year. You got one more year before you the big 4-0. Hey, man, I appreciate all you guys, man. If you have not already liked the video, I'ma definitely need you to like the video.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
May was a tough month on YouTube, man. They was dang near striking down all my videos, bro, to where, well, not striking them down, but, demonetizing all of them to where your boy was like, dang, am I even gonna make the dang payment? Like, they was kicking. I was like, okay. But see, the thing about it is, what I want you guys to understand, regardless, if you guys are, whether I get support or not, this is a passion. I'm doing it from passion. And I take a lot of time for the videos as well. So forgive me if they don't come out as fast as you would probably like. Y'all let me know. I might do a poll. Do you want me to release lower quality videos at a faster rate, or do you want the videos to be more like they are? Let me know, and I'll consider it. I'll, try to consider it. But man, thank all of y'all for loving me.
Thank you guys for loving me.
All right, man, I got to get up out of here before all the dang restaurants close. About to go grab me some barbecue, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Become the change you want to see. It's your boy, NGE. We made it to 40. Peace.